The challenge card for this week that I set the girls is to create a card using background papers. And my idea came from the Creative Papercraft series, which is now finished, but I wanted to show you what I did with one of the ideas. Now I've taken a piece of white card, scored it, folded it in half, and then I have cut 3 strips like this, you can see, and they start with a long one at the bottom, shorter and shorter at the top. Okay, I'm not giving you measurements because you can do whatever you want with your strips. They can be any size you like, and once I do the card you'll understand. Now I'm using the Purely Pomegranate ink pad, and we just flip and clip that into place. And I'm using the So Swirly roller wheel, and I'm inking the wheel on the ink pad, and then I'm going to roll diagonally across the card because I find that's the easiest way to roll a very large surface, is to go diagonally, and then I re-ink each time. Next thing is I've taken the Always Artichoke marker and I've popped it into the spritzer. Make sure that the nozzle of the spritzer connects with the marker, and then you hold it so that the marker is at the same angle as the table, see, and don't get it on your white tablecloth. And then just spritz all over the card until you're happy with the result. Next thing I've done is I've cut pieces of background paper. I've just used offcuts, exactly the same size as the strips that I've slit in the card, folded them in half, and now I'm going to stick them down. I'm just going to use snails. So then I take this bit, fold it up, put that fold so that it lines up, and that's how we get it perfect. Repeat the same thing with the other 2 strips, and then we decorate them. The next thing I'm going to do is to add ribbon to these pieces to make them look like Christmas presents. And the easiest way that I know how to put ribbon on is to just run the snail along the piece of ribbon and then stick it down and flatten it over at the back, like so. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same with all of them. The last thing I did was I just made a bow out of the ribbon, and that's the Grosgrain double stitched in colours. And then I'm going to just run the snail along the edge and stick this into this card. I've decorated the front with a square of the stripy green, and I've used a couple of pieces of the ribbon to make it look like a gift, and then I've stuck down another bit of the green as well. And the last thing I'm going to do is, using Very Merry from Short and Sweet, I'm stamping with the white onto a piece of card. This set is on special this month for 20% off, so ask me how you can get yours. What I'm going to do then is, using the dimensional dots, can I just pop them on the back. So that's the front, that's the inside.